Hey guys, it's your boy Cup of Comics, and we're here to do a shout out video. We're also going to enter this into AlexBigBlue's 300 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to leave his info down in the description area for the video. If you want to enter it, head on over to his site, see what the rules are. One rule is you just leave a comment on the contest page. I think you got to give him 3 shout outs and talk about what character got you into comics. If you want 1 entry, if you want 2 entries, you got to make a video. I'm gonna make a video, that's what I do. So anyway, let's start with the shout outs. Number 1 up, we got old Bearby on YouTube. What can I say? He touches on comics, touches on pop culture. He plays video games. What's really cool is he's a bear puppet, and it's really original content. So and it's also safe for the kids. So if you want, head on over there, check it out. Old Bearby, he's my number 1, or my first shout out. Number 2, we've got TAPIA'S Family Unlimited Comics. Big title, had to double check I was saying that right. Cool dude, does some really cool stuff. All done on his phone. Really cool unboxings. He brings us inside his man cave and shows us how he fixed it up. So there's some cool stuff going on there. Seems like a really chill dude. I would definitely hit him up. Again, all these channels are going to be down in the description. Last up, we got the Comic Book Poser. Really, again, another awesome dude. Everybody I'm bringing up here, awesome people. He has a blog, talks about comics, sells a few comics here and there, but he really brings his knowledge of comics, writing, interviews, does interviews with artists and such, has a couple connections, and really brings us into the comic book game. Yeah, he's just out there. He's doing great work. So check out Comic Book Poser. Again, all these channels are down in the description. Lastly, I got to talk about what got me into comics, guys. And my favorite character to this day, probably the first comic I saw, first comic I purchased, well, first comic my parents purchased for me, was Spider-Man. That's why we got some Spidey stuff up on the wall. We also got Venom. Kevin Vidini did that over at Superpower Reviews. Go check him out. I guess that's the 4th shout out. But that's original art from him. He sells that stuff. Over here we got my Venom Lethal Protector. Seem to have left my menu up on the computer screen there. Anyway, we got Venom Lethal Protector. So we got a little Venom theme going on there. We got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 22. That has Mark Bagley's first interior artwork. Love Mark Bagley, which brings us to Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality number 1. That's a Mark Bagley cover right there. And then we got the Amazing Spider-Man 252, which shows him in the black suit. I believe it's tied with Marvel Team Up 141 for the first appearance of Spider-Man in his black suit. So there we go. That is the guy who got me into comics, Spider-Man. Also, I am not ashamed to admit it, the Care Bears, they had a comic book, got me into it. I love the Care Bears. Anyway, guys, that is my shout out video for this week, for this contest. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Go check out these channels. Go check out AlexBigBlue, who's running the competition, running the contest. He's trying to get to 300. Let's get him there, folks. Anyway, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna enjoy the day. Peace.